Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a Twin Flames reading for the week of December 12th. Messages from Divine Feminine. La, 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 la. Hello everybody, I am a Divine Feminine, sorry. Hello everybody, I am a Divine Feminine Twin Flame. My name is Kurt. And my twin flame, who is a woman, is divine masculine. She is very masculine. Yes, and it just goes to show you that sexual gender has everything to do with it. You know, you gotta balance your inner feminine and your inner masculine and heal your childhood wounds and clear your past life karma with your twin flame, and also do the mirror exercise and send healing energy to your divine masculine twin flame, and wait for the divine masculine template to heal and clear. And then after you've gone through all 15.5 stages and divine masculine has gone through his own 26.741 stages, and then you two together, you go through your 38.5 stages. When that is complete, then you approach the altar of twin flame, ascended masters, and you guys are told that you have to complete your mission together. And divine masculine actually has to choose independently on his own to want to do the mission with you. And if divine masculine fails to go through the mission trials in front of the altar of the twin flame ascended masters, then you're really in trouble, divine feminine, because you're never going to be with your twin flame if divine masculine does not want on their own to do that. And never fear, however, because everybody knows that the twin flames are meant to be together, and that's the whole point that you met them, and so you just got to wait longer. But fear not, because he's just not ready yet. He's just not ready yet. He's just not ready yet. When is he going to be ready yet? He's just not ready yet. Waiting and with more tarot readings and more waiting and waiting and waiting and more mission and more healing and starting back from square one and more, and then more drama with the twin, and then we're going to go through another 26 stages together, and then finally, after 56 years, your divine masculine comes to stay with you permanently. Holy shit, I did it. I got the seal of approval from the official twin flame magistrate that I am authorized to be with my twin flame. And guys, everybody knows that's how it works. You think I'm serious? I'm not. You think I'm joking? No way, guys. I'm serious. Yeah, that's really how it works. Twin flames, everybody knows. You see all this stuff on the internet. And I got to tell you guys, everything, I'm sure most of you know that I was totally kidding, right? But here's the thing. You're looking on the internet at information for twin flames, and what do you see? Pretty much what I was just talking about. It's like a circus. Seriously, it's like a circus. Really, it's ridiculous. All the crap information out there about twin flames going on. And it isn't any wonder that I've grown in popularity in such a short amount of time, because the first fucking thing I do on this YouTube channel is I tell you to just throw out all that confusing crap. Fuck all that. That stuff doesn't even work. It doesn't even work. It doesn't even work, guys. All it does is make things worse. It keeps you focused on the person, which is exactly why they're running, by the way. Don't you know? And, you know, it doesn't work. They run harder. You stay in suffering. Now, what does work? Right? What does work? Kurt, why am I listening to you? Why should I listen to you, Kurt? Why are you different? What makes your message different? Well, I guess you could go watch all my free coaching videos, and it's not going to take you very long to get the sense that I'm doing things different on this channel than pretty much everybody else does. But I'll tell you what, you could also look at my track record. I mean, God, 4,000 students that I've coached. I've caused more unions than any other twin flame coach on planet Earth. So that's a good thing. Guys, your twin flame is your soul. Fuck all that new agey stuff. You don't need to do any of that crap. It's not even going to work. It's not even going to work. It's not even going to work. It's going to make things worse. You just need to align with your soul, guys. It's like straight Eckhart Tolle type stuff. Really, that's what I tell all my students. Go start with Eckhart Tolle. Go start with Eckhart Tolle stuff. Go read Eckhart Tolle. Go watch his videos. Read his books. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Right? That's what you got to do to get your twin flame back, guys. That's what you gotta do. Divine Feminine. What you got for me today? Ooh. Very, very nice. At the bottom of the deck, Divine Feminine, we got the Queen of Pentacles. What's going to be at the bottom of the deck? Well, hopefully you, my Divine Feminine friend. Oh, Kurt, oh my God, you can't say stuff like that on YouTube. Well, I just did. I know you got a sense of humor. All right, Divine Feminine, whose dick is it going to be? Well, I don't know. We got the Nine of Pentacles right here. All right, I got to get serious here. I got a tarot reading to do. I know you want that Divine Masculine, and I can't blame you because that guy is super fine. Now, on the other hand, maybe you don't want any dick. Maybe you're after something else. After all, my twin flame is a woman, but I'm just going to stop right there. Oh my God, guys, I got to censor this YouTube video pretty soon if I don't stop. Nine of Pentacles, recent past, for you, Divine Feminine. So, victory. And what I see going forward for you, and I'm gonna try to be serious now. What I see going forward for you, Divine Feminine, are a big ass leveling up. You're gonna go through some major shifts through the end of the year. Remember, we just had that full moon. It was like November 19th or something like that. It was a full moon, and there was a partial lunar eclipse. And then on December 4th, we had the new moon and a full solar eclipse. And we got another new moon coming up with some other celestial event. I don't remember what it is. But what a way to round out the year, guys. You are going to fucking turn it the fuck around, Divine Feminine. You're going to turn this shit completely around. And you're going to get that Divine Masculine chasing you. They're going to be running from the karmic situation. And it could be a person. It could be a job. It could be any number of things. But you're good. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You're good. You're going to turn it around. You're going to be moving up. There's big changes coming for you. And there's no antecedent. There's no antecedent at all. It's like a completely new uncharted territory for you, Divine Feminine. You're going to have some really amazing experiences in 2022. Let's do a quick review of the past, recent past, towards your so-called karmic situation, Divine Feminine. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's called the Wheel of the Year in this particular tarot deck. This is my Witches Tarot. It's called the Witches Tarot. It's a really cool tarot deck. But same thing as the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, right? So what this is talking about is this tendency that we have to blame things outside of us for cycles that repeat in your life. And this is something that you've really come to terms with lately. This is one of the first things that you start to recognize after the initial, let's say, dark night of the soul with your twin flame. When you start to pull out of the obsessive thinking, and if you're still having the obsessive thinking, don't worry about it. This still applies to you. But you start to, and you might even start seeing some of this, if that is you. You're noticing how your life seems to repeat itself. Right. Your soul is trying to tell you something about how the universe functions. Okay, keep watching. Stay with me here, Divine Feminine. Okay, towards so-called Divine Masculine, your twin flame, Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Cups. Very interesting, a pair of nines. So a lot of old cycles getting wrapped up between you and this person and moving into uncharted territory, but it's all good. Like, you just have to flow with it, Divine Feminine. I tell this to my students all the time. You got to place yourself in the flow state. Remember, you and your twin flame are the same soul. You got to do soul stuff, all right? Not healing, not clearing your fucking chakras, not fixing your karma, not fixing your childhood wounds. You can do those things. It's okay to do those things. I'm not saying it's bad to do those things. What I'm saying is it is not going to help you with your twin flame. And if anything, right now, those things are going to make you feel even worse. You just need to align with your soul. It's energetic, it's consciousness, and you can't figure out how to do it. That's what these cards are telling you. It's like you've been looking in the wrong places. You follow me? And I get it. There's a lot of confusing information on the internet about twin flames. And I guess that's why I'm the #1 twin flame coach in the whole freaking world, because I'm over here doing it the right way and I'm pointing that out. I'm not saying that to brag, but guys, somebody had to figure it out. And I'm here to tell you, this is a journey of the soul, not a journey of the mind. You and your twin flame are the same soul. You just got to keep it simple. You got to keep it simple. The mind overcomplicates things, right? Like, look at this. This 9 of Wands coming out at the very center of the ring. This is going to be huge, guys. Divine Feminine, you are moving up. You're going to be kicking ass soon. I mean, we're talking like turn of the year. That's just a few weeks, guys. Okay, 9 of Wands in reverse. You're trying too hard, and you're going to realize that. And what I'm telling you is it's not really you who is trying too hard. Remember, you are body, mind, soul. The mind is duality, so the mind looks out there to the external. It's externalized because it is duality. And it looks to the outside for its salvation, and it says, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to take this action, I've got to change the situation. And the more you operate that way, the harder and harder your twin flame runs, and the more that you're going to experience suffering in your personal life situation. And you're starting to figure that out. Wait, maybe I'm approaching this wrong. And what I'm telling you is, yeah, but it's not really you. It's the ego. It's the personality. When you believe you are the mind, when you believe you are the personality, the ego, when you derive your very sense of self from the personality, that's when you encounter all these problems, and that's when your twin flame runs from you, right? Now the soul, remember, body, mind, soul. The soul is not mental. The soul is consciousness. Keep watching. There's more that I'm about to reveal to you in the next couple of sets of cards. Okay, look at this. Okay, towards your so-called karmic situation, your 3D situation, Divine Feminine, King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Right. So you're even starting to see like failures in your past relationships. And yeah, sure, maybe those people did wrong by you. It happens, right? You're not all to blame, but you might even be looking at yourself going, maybe I could have done things differently. I mean, I don't think it would have worked out with that other person still, but I'm learning and evolving through those lessons. I need to grow too. I need to not project my junk out onto other people. So if I ever do meet Mr. or Miss Right, we can do things the way you're supposed to do them. And maybe that's going to be your twin flame, and it certainly is starting to look that way. Like your twin flame is going to be coming back into your life. Now, why would your twin flame be coming back into your life? Because you're leveling up. You're changing. You're going forward, right? You're going to turn it around. You're going to turn it around. And what do I mean by turn it around? Well, like I said, you're going to see suffering for what it is. And here's why I'm saying that. Okay, towards your so-called divine masculine twin flame, they're really just another incarnation of your soul, right? So the mind, because it's duality, it's polarized. So the whole divine masculine, divine feminine thing is talking about the yin and yang of the mind, right? That's why when you focus on your twin flame, mentally, emotionally, or metaphysically, they run. The harder you focus on them mentally, the harder they pull away, because you're polarized with them at the mental, emotional, and metaphysical level. It's called the astral body or the mind, right? Body, mind, soul. Astral body, mind, right? You're polarized. It's like yin yang, light dark, good bad, divine masculine, divine feminine, plus minus, push pull, right? You push, they pull. Now, at the level of the soul, you see suffering for what it is. That's why these cards come out. What is the soul? Well, first of all, it's your twin flame. This person is just another incarnation of your soul, right? So you actually have to stop deriving your sense of self from mind and align with your soul, which is who you really are. You are consciousness. That's why I'm always telling you guys to read Eckhart Tolle. Fuck all the healing shit. Fuck all the new age stuff. It's not going to work. You just need traditional Zen spiritualism, like Eckhart Tolle, Michael Singer, people like that, or me for that matter. You can go watch my free coaching videos, right? So this is going to make a lot more sense to you, right? Why would the Five of Cups come out next to the Lovers? Because you see the ego for what it is. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands in reverse. That's what it's all about, guys. You're trying too hard. And it's not even you that's trying too hard. It's the ego. It's the mind. It's the personality. You derive your sense of self from the personality. You think you're this person, this thought-based identity. And that identity, it's an entity. I call it the identity entity. That's what I call it with my students, right? Over 4,000 students. I've caused a lot of unions, guys. Why? Because of what I'm talking about right now. This is traditional Zen spiritualism. Your twin flame is your spirit. This is ancient, guys. This is 10,000-year-old teaching. You don't need twin flame teachings. You just need to get on the true spiritual journey, and your spirit, they're going to come back like that. Your twin flame is going to start chasing you so fast your fucking head is going to spin, and that's about to happen. Okay? We're talking just weeks away. You guys are really turning this around right now, Divine Feminine. Okay? You're not the sufferer. You're not that Five of Cups. You're starting to remember who you really are. You are this consciousness underneath the obsessive thinking. You're not the thinker, right? Is this making sense to you? I thought so. Right now, guys, you can save 25% off all my pay in full packages, already super affordable, super inexpensive. I don't charge thousands of dollars, guys, and I'm never going to do that. It's already super affordable. When you pay in full, I do have payment plans, right? You can get started for like 60 bucks, 6 payments of $60 or $70. Now, when you pay in full, you get $50 off, but through December 31st, with this coupon code, you can get another 25% off. When you pay in full, use coupon code HO, HO, HO. Look in the description box below if you're not sure what the heck I'm talking about. Guys, your twin flame is your soul. You got to do soul stuff. You're watching tarot readings, you're looking everywhere for answers, and what I'm telling you is it's not really you who is watching tarot readings and looking everywhere for answers. It's the ego. You derive your sense of self from the ego, from the personality. And so you think it's you that's desperate and is searching for answers. Guys, that's the me. But if you go deeper inside yourself, you transcend the me and you recognize that you already are the I. There's an I. Again, this is an ancient spiritual teaching, guys. This is Buddha, Jesus, Hare Krishna, the Tao, right? John Kabat-Zinn, Charlotte Jocko Beck, Eckhart Tolle. Those are the kind of teachers, my students, I tell them, go watch those guys. Fuck all the twin flame teachings. You don't need them. You don't need them. I mean, when your twin flame starts to chase you, you might need some assistance, I guess, right? You might need a twin flame teacher then. But guys, sign up with the best. Sign up with me. There's a reason I'm the #1 twin flame coach in the world. I've helped so many people, guys, and it's so comprehensive, and it's not expensive, guys. 8.5 hours of instructional videos just to start, guys. I'll give you action steps you can implement right now to shut down the obsessive thinking and shift energetically into your soul, which is your twin flame, by the way. You are them. You just got to do soul stuff, guys. That's all it is. And I'll tell you what to do when they come back. I'll tell you what to do, like if you work with them or you have co-parenting responsibilities with them. It's all in the Introduction to the Journey online video coaching program. It's all in there, guys. When you're done watching the videos, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting on my Get Your Twin Flame spiritual coaching system, up to 4 calls a week. Guys, that's like 8 additional hours. I think it's like, I want to say it's more like between 8 and 10 hours every single week of coaching that you can, it comes with your purchase. Get the gold package, guys. You automatically get 2 months of the group coaching calls. They're recorded, the call times are staggered, right? So anywhere you are in the world, there should be a call time that works for you. And there's also the secret Facebook group, not my public New World All-Star Facebook group, but the private closed Facebook group. Nobody can see who is in there. Nobody can see that you're in there, let alone what you're doing in there. So your friends and family, they're not going to see that you're in there. They don't know what you're doing in there. It's all private. Everything is kept confidential. You can get in there any time of the day, anywhere in the world, and tag us. And my coaches and I, we sift through methodically every single day the news feed in the Facebook group there and make sure every single question gets answered. And not only that, so there's me, there's 2 coaches assisting me, but there's like a couple hundred students that have been there for a while, guys. You're going to get the answers, okay? It's a great community, guys. There's books, tools, the videos, the calls, the Facebook group, all kinds of free content in the Facebook group from me that you're not going to get on YouTube. It's everything. And guys, it's super affordable. It's super, super, super affordable. Sign up today, guys. Oh my goodness, Divine Feminine. What do we got here? Afterglow, number 49. I like that number. Afterglow. Land gracefully. Afterglow, card number 49. I don't think I've ever pulled that one before. Let's take a look here. From the old Bookaroo. Whoops. Card number 49. Where are you at? There it is. Afterglow. Message. Coming home with the elixir after a soul-altering experience requires consciousness, attention, and care. You've been changed, yet the world you're returning to has remained much the same. Like an airplane coming in for a landing, having sailed over oceans, deserts, and forests, if the pilot brings consciousness to the landing, it can be graceful, even though the craft is hitting solid asphalt. Returning home from a powerful inner and or outer journey may seem like the time to let go, but this stage takes as much consciousness as the rest. To make your re-entry as smooth as possible, go out of your way to be gentle with yourself as you integrate slowly back into the ordinary world. What a timely message, guys. And I'm telling you, near future, this bottom row, most likely outcome, guys, turn of the year. We're going to go through, like I said, we're going to go through another kind of intense new moon coming up here in a weekish, I think, or thereabouts, give or take a couple days. And then turn of the year, guys, 3 of Cups. It's time to celebrate. It's time for new beginnings. It's time to cherish the things you have. And that includes Divine Masculine. You're going to start to notice big changes, guys. Why? Why is that happening? Because you are moving up. You're going to start to be intentional about this. Your twin flame comes in, they trigger the initial ascension. That's all fine and dandy. But guys, you got to take this shit by the reins. And all you got to do is be present. Stay out of your mind. Stay out of the ego, right? Read your Eckhart Tolle. Read your Michael Singer, right? Fuck all the new agey healing crap. You got to get on the real spiritual journey, guys. You got to increase your consciousness. You're going to be moving away from some tired old things and planting new seeds, guys. 6 of Swords, the Empress. You know, and I know a lot of you could be going through a lot of suffering out there in just your personal life situation. Take it from me. I went through a divorce. I lost my job. All these fucking things happened as I was coming out of the dark night of the soul. But you know what? You know what I tell my students? Sometimes you got to tear down the old piece of shit shack first before you can build the big, beautiful crystal castle in its place. And that is exactly what's about to happen, Divine Feminine. Get ready. And then Divine Masculine, what's going to happen? Oh, I don't know, the Emperor next to the 6 of Pentacles? Yeah. Divine Masculine is going to expect you to spend some time. And you're like, oh, darn, don't do that, right? I'll spend all the time with you that you want, divine masculine, you big hunk. Or you sexy little flower, right? Like my twin flame is a female, so-called divine masculine. Guys, get ready because it's coming. It is just around the corner. This is exactly what this is all about, guys. Like I always tell you, you take your focus off the physical person and go within, and you focus on getting out there and living your best, most amazing life. And that's when your twin flame comes in. This is your spiritual ascension, guys. That's all this is. This is a spiritual awakening. That's all this is. This isn't fucking mission. It's not all about your twin flame person. They just come along for the ride. If you get on this spiritual journey proper, they just come along for the ride. It's just a byproduct of the spiritual work you're doing. So get to work, divine feminine. Oh my goodness. Please give me a like, guys. I would appreciate it. I'm up here working so hard for you. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, you will not get notifications whenever I post one of my lovely YouTube videos. I'll be back tomorrow for another super awesome twin flame coaching video. Have a great Sunday, guys. Bye.